Well,
Oh, shit.
well.
I'll add
Oh,
you
there it
to
is.
save.
Cool. It was like the first thing that
Alright,
on
guys.
my YouTube.
So, who wants to go first?
I don't know. Automatically
Okay.
just back away.
I mean, one of you guys gotta pick. Alright, kid. Alright,
Kid can go.
so,
I'm watching.
what? Oh,
Yeah, I wanna
yeah, I don't
watch
think
too.
he has a mic, so just show me what you know, I'll just fight back.
Undervishite.
Oops,
Hey,
wrong one.
Bro, I like that little ponytail you got there, bro.
Oh yeah, yeah. I just put that on.
I do like the new helmets for you. They're pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't have that one yet.
It's pretty cool. Dash game.
Oh, I thought you could feed that.
Let's be killing off these guys.
Wait, you can soft feed the first 7? Yeah, you can. But not into the bleed, I meant like into a dodge.
Oh.
Yeah, like you do with the second one.
Nice. Alright.
Dash game. That's all you hear.
So I'm playing like a play Berserker right now. You forget this.
Yeah, I got so much saw in a Dominion match. No, Breach match. Playing that Shaman.
Really?
Like, yeah, this one dude, he whenever I would kill him, he'd say wow, you know, doing his own thing, spamming wow. And then when he killed me, he'd be like thanks. And at the end of the match, he sent me a bunch of pictures of him executing me. Like,
Yeah, I've gotten that before.
there's a Aramusha, I believe. It's pretty funny though. Oh shit. Oh.
Yeah, I thought I could parry that last minute. Alright.
Alright, it
Okay.
looks like
Hello. Let's gather around the campfire and sing our campfire song. Oh. Hello. Goodbye.
So do you mind if I go next? Like to tell learns?
Sure.
Yeah, we're done.
Here.
Or I guess.
Come on, Rook.
Hello. Okay.
Alright.
First, I'll
So-
show you. Actually, I already know. So what would you want me to do first? Like, you show me
So-
some stuff, or me show you what I know first?
I can just show you my simple combos that I do. It literally works for everything. So,
Alrighty.
even though it's not really gonna do, I like doing heavies, feint into another heavy. I can feint as many times as I need to. Just depends on how. Well, let's just say if you are fighting someone who's tanky, or very turtly, I would feint a lot. Trip them up and make sure that they think you're going to land it. So I would mix up your move styles a lot more. So say if I do this, I can go into a light right after. I could do my dash heavy, feint into a light. 2 lights typically go through, but if they know that move, they'll most likely block it or parry it. So I wouldn't do it too often. But
Alright.
I could do this, go into that, into a zone, feint into a light for a bleed, but don't automatically try to jump on them because everybody knows you're going to jump. It's like, what I like doing is at the last minute, I would fake a heavy, so pretend you're gonna heavy, instead you're going to bash them. So that literally gets them and you can get a free bite off of that, because you can do, let me explain. So you can dash backwards, hold R2, right? Release it and hit square. Okay, so
Backwards, hold R2.
Hold R2, release it, and right when you're running, hit square.
Can you do it and show me? Okay.
Oh, you're out of stamina. Yeah. So let's wait till your stamina comes back. Alright. Now, come forward. Yep. And you can do it super late too, so they'll think you're actually going to go through with it. Try to parry you, and instead you bash them. So when you do that... My bad, hold on. I'm going to show you real fast. So, you go like this. Go that. You get 2 free lights off of it. And then if you want to, if they try to attack you, feint into another heavy. And then after the heavy, I feint into a guard break, typically. But it just depends on how you want to play. If you want to play more aggressive, I will go with the heavies, heavy dashes, because they typically work. And I like feinting them a lot, because that's typically how it goes. But one second, I'm going to put on the comment section real fast so I can actually see what they're saying. Alright.
So let's see, so like this guy.
Yeah, but be careful, because if you're fighting another assassin, they will literally try to dodge everything you do. So I would not try to be too dodgy. So let's just say you're fighting a PK or shinobi, right? And they like dodging a lot. You don't want to be too aggressive. You want to wait until they dodge. So you dodge, you guard break, throw them into a heavy, and then feint your heavy, and then see what next they're going to do. So you want to be kind of neutral, but you don't want to be too aggressive. So the dodgier the assassin, the more advantage you get. Because you see I had a free guard break because you thought I was going to hit you again. So I was easily able to get that guard break. But I ran out of stamina, you see, because I kept on feinting. So always watch your stamina, definitely with PKs and other assassins, but especially with tanks like Centurion, Lawbringer, and Conqueror. Because the Conqueror can bash you into endless out of stamina over and over again. Especially if you don't know how to counteract that. Yeah. And I wouldn't use that jump too much, even though it's really good. I used to do it when I first started playing the Shaman. Yes, good, but they will start learning your playstyle. So, you see I can do that over and over again. Yes, good. You can go in different directions if you want to, but it's not that good if you're wanting to beat somebody in a 1v1 or a gank. I wouldn't suggest that. But the Shaman is pretty decent in getting ganks done. But I wouldn't say she's good at getting ganks done with, let's say, a whole group of tanks, like Centurion, Lawbringers, stuff like that. So, I'd be careful, basically is what it is with Shaman. You don't want to be too aggressive. Because I've seen really aggressive Shamans, they typically die by me or my teammate. That's how it typically happens. Because they're either like doing this, or they're like doing this over and over again. They like backing up and doing it over and over again. True. But yeah. Huh. And what I would suggest with the Shaman, if you are, let me see, you know, I forget what that one, hold on.
What is it?
Oh, I'm just looking at the comments. But
oh, true.
What I do know,
turtle, yeah.
Yeah, what I mean is like turtle characters, because Centurion can literally stand there, wait for you to attack, parry, go into a punch or a kick, either one works. And then if you're close to a wall, all you have to do is punish you. So I would suggest if you fight Centurion, don't get near a wall, literally. Or be super defensive, because I've never seen another defensive Shaman in my life, so yeah. Don't do things that will get you killed. What's my favorite character? Favorite character, like my main, I would say, is my Zerker. Literally, I played her since, I believe, second season. I started playing Orochi the first, well, beta Orochi to first season, then Zerker. Because, you know, I just prefer fainting a lot. That's why I faint a lot with Shaman. So, another tip I would say with Shaman is always fake out your opponent, but don't waste your stamina. Especially if you're getting ganked, watch your stamina 24/7. That way you can beat the living crap out of your opponents. Because, let's just say Dominion and Tribute and maybe Breach. All of those modes typically like ganking 24/7, so I try to practice ganking as much as you can. Well, anti-ganking, I guess you could say. With like level 3 bots. That would be my suggestion.
True. Oh, I messed up on the stamina punish. The stamina punish is a light into a... I know that much.
Parrying can get him literally to an anti-gank. I've seen plenty of Centurions. Many of my friends are Centurion mains. Fought them, saw them fight. Yeah. Centurion is literally can be a god or a weakness to certain people and how they play. So, I mean, Centurion can be anything. That's why he's like a hybrid, literally to me. Anyway, yeah. So, let's get on with this. Alright, Wolf, what do you need to know?
I honestly just need to stop being aggressive. So I was hearing what you're saying, and honestly that happens to me. I do die by being way too aggressive with Shaman.
Yeah, because let's say if you have a Conqueror, let's just say Conqueror right now, because Conqueror is a shield. He basically can go to his full guard stance. You don't want to attack him, you want to get close to him, see if he tries to attack you, but in order to actually get through with his, whatever, his attack, he has to get out of it, but he's vulnerable in the middle of it. You can kick him off and then jump at him easily. So he is literally vulnerable in his full guard stance. He can counter guard break, yeah. That's easily for him to do, but if he's trying to be super aggressive with his full guard stance, he's not going to be happy. So what I would suggest, if you mainly are super aggressive, I would just do something different. That's what I would suggest, because I used to be super aggressive. I used to always want to be that person just to get in their face and wreck them, basically. So what I like doing is just pretending like I'm going to attack. So I do this into that. If they block, like you did, you want to feint your next attack. They'll try to attack you, most likely, and you want to parry them. And after you parry them, you get a free bleed, which will be, so let's just say you do a heavy, right? So try heavy, any direction, I don't care. Well, you could do that after a parry if you want, but you should be able to get a free hit off of them after a parry. I would suggest if you parry a light, try to get a free heavy. If you get a parry a heavy, try to get a free light. It's one of the other. Do something that you have not done if you're super aggressive.
True. Says you can also keep in mind that you can be in guard or broken.
Or if you want to be in the middle and be a little bit aggressive and a little bit defensive, you can trick your opponent, because what I like doing is I like unlocking, and then I like doing that sometimes because I think either you're going to bash them or something else, because it just plays with their head. I don't know, but I like doing that. Either
and
way.
And off a deflex, what do you do off deflex?
Deflex, you can get a free bleed. So light, or you can do heavy. Well, you don't actually faint, but you do heavy light. So heavy light in any direction that you want. So it's pretty useful if you don't know how to do it already.
I was just about to ask about that, about like the heavy and the bleed, like how can we use that in combat and such.
What I like doing with that, since everybody knows that's what shamans love to do, I like fainting my heavy into another heavy feint into a bleed. So feint my heavy into a heavy bleed. They think you're gonna do it and try to parry you, then after that you just go into the bleed. You don't want to bite them right away. You want to wait till they'll dodge and then do your bite if you want. Depends on your playstyle, but for me, I don't like biting too much because then they will read your attacks. I usually do it when they think, oh, they're not gonna going to bite me because they haven't done it throughout the whole match, you know? So then I go in with the bite out of nowhere.
Okay, also, after you initiate the deflect, what do you do after it?
So after the deflect, you can go into a grab, you can go into a bleed light, you can go into a heavy, whichever one you want to do, it's up to you. But what I like doing is the bleed right after the deflect. And
okay,
I'm not.
Can I show you what I do? Okay.
Sure. What do you want me to do? A heavy, a light?
Just heavy. Heavy. Usually I let that go. Usually not. It's weird.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I would do that only if you're doing a 1v1, because to be honest, I can tell you right now, you know, after you did that light, that zone that you did, they would probably parry it. Just if they are not an assassin type, because most assassin types can't really parry that easily. So I would suggest not trying to do the zone all the time. with that combo, try to mix up your combo. Like, say, after the light bleed, go into a heavy, into another heavy faint zone, cancel the second half of your zone, and depending on how much stamina you have, I would go into a heavy bleed.
Alright.
Yeah.
That's kind of all I really wanted.
Alright. But yeah, that's essentially the Shaman. You can, basically, what I would say, Shaman is similar to the Zerker. Only thing is that she doesn't have body armor. She has a lot of bleed tactics, and she has a lot of dodgy moves, like the Zerker, and she has range, essentially. So, oh, another thing? Yeah, I meant to teach you this. Oh, jump. Yes, okay. Hold on. But come over here, both of you, come over here. So, pretend that they're bleeding, right? Just like I taught you, Rogue. You can go into a heavy feint, into a jump, right? You can do that same thing, like if they're going to dodge your bite, you can go to the pounce into a heavy instead, and then guard break them, throw them into a bite. So, what I'll do, I'll show you. Hold on, I'm gonna bleed you first. So, I'm gonna go, oh sorry, I messed up. I'm gonna do it again. Alright, hold on. So, go into a heavy, guard break you, throw you. Oops, I meant to do the bite, but hold on. I'm gonna show you the proper way without me getting super claustrophobic. I don't know, but you know. All right, heavy into bleed. Oh my gosh, I swear, my controller is not what it's supposed to be today. All right, so I'm gonna show you like this into guard break, throw into the bite. Alright, so yeah. That's how you do that.
No, so this. And then, what is it, heavy?
No. Alright, so let me show you one more time, and let's see if you get it. So you want to do...
Alright. Breathe.
Okay, no attacking me, okay? Alright, so...
Bleed. Oh, I see us.
Alright. Now try it on me.
Wait.
No.
I didn't do it right there.
So let me show you one more time. Heavy bleed. Fake. Oops. I messed up again. Hold on. Heavy.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. Don't do anything yet. Hold on. Let's come over here. Alright. Heavy bleed. Fake the heavy into... Oh my gosh. Come on. Alright. Heavy bleed. Why isn't it doing it? Hold on. I didn't do something wrong.
I think I'm too close.
Because I know it was the fake pounce into the heavy. I just have to do it correctly.
Same thing that the computer does, right? They'll like do a bleed, and then they'll. Was that kind of right? Here, I'm gonna see if I got it again.
No, because they will literally not fall for that. But
yeah.
I'm just gonna do it without thinking, because I typically don't really train on shamans a lot, because I just do my thing. Hold on. Don't block. Yep, just like that.
Okay, let's see.
Here, I'll get closer.
Then...
Fake the pounce into a heavy.
Oh, okay, wait. I got you. Okay.
You know how to do it?
Yeah, hang on. Okay. Is that right? Hang on. Let's see. Whoop.
Yep. And then guard break me, throw me into a bite.
Oh. How about that?
Yep.
Here.
Perfect.
I just wanna make sure. Is that right?
Yep.
Yay!
Yep.
I've been meaning to play Shaman for a little bit.
That was slick. What's something else?
What's up? What else do you want to learn?
I'm trying to think. Somebody else? I'm trying to think here. That was slick.
Wait, who have I not taught yet?
I don't know. Please not you yet.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Alright.
Has all of us fought against her yet?
I have.
Can you show us the stamina punish?
Stamina punish?
I've heard of that.
Does Shaman even have a stamina punish? Because I don't really focus on stamina punish. I more
you
go and like just kill them. That's all I think about.
Well, yeah, I know.
Let me see.
That's why me and a few people like playing with you because of your bloodthirst that you have. You definitely like to kill. But the stamina punish is it's a heavy into unblockable.
Oh, I faint that all the time. I do this. I'll show you real fast. Hold on. I'm coming over here. I'll show you what I do. I do. But it also punishes me in stamina.
Here you
go. Alright. Throw dash heavy into unblockable. Throw dash heavy into normal heavy into bleed. Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna try that. Throw dash heavy. Hold on, other side. Hold on. Throw dash heavy to unblockable. Throw dash heavy to normal heavy.
Yeah, but
bleed.
Is that a dash heavy into the normal heavy? That
okay,
last bleed is.
You want me to get on the stamina real quick?
Hold on. I'm gonna try something real fast. Hold on.
Bleed isn't guaranteed off the stamina. It's only the heavy and unblockable.
Into a heavy, into a bleed. I don't.
Well, yeah, I don't think that last bleed is guaranteed.
Out of stamina punish when they're on the floor, the only two that are guaranteed is the dash heavy and unblockable.
Yeah, dash heavy and unblockable. Yeah. When you throw them on.
the bleed's not guaranteed afterwards.
Something that I used to do back when back before the trap got nerfed is in combat I would drop down the trap and then just like, you know, if I'm like, I would try to like then just dash out of range, and then they would hit it and just get that free stamina punish. Back when that freaking, like I have clips of doing that. Well, I did before I cleaned out my storage.
Hmm. Yeah.
Let's see what else is there.
Yeah, that's good. Alright. But yeah.
So do you want to try to anti-gank? Just kidding. Good.
I think I could if I wanted to. I'm not really good with ganks with my shaman, but I can pretty much deal with them if I need to. And the best way to anti-gank is by switching targets all the time.
Heck yeah.
But it's not very good when fighting multiple shamans at the same time.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Alrighty.
Interesting. Let's see. So how do I use the dash heavies?
Basically, you can do that one or this one. You can do the jump heavies or dash heavies like that.
Yeah, like how do I use the side dash heavies that I see in combat? Like this is what I do it in the guard break.
These?
Yeah.
You do this.
Uh-huh.
Bash into
So
the heavy.
Was that guard break there from the side dash heavy a soft feint? Hang on.
No, it was actually a real feint. It was...
Oh. So the way that people do that in combat is they have to do it off the unblockable heavy, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's some people that I see in combat that go side to side. So how would I do that?
What? This? Or this?
Yeah, those.
Yeah, that's just fainting. That's literally just fainting the unblockable heavy. And then dashing to the other side, fainting the unblockable heavy, dash to the other side, faint unblockable heavy. Just over and over again. Which you can dodge if you know the timing. And if you really want to spam that, I mean, you can.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't. No, I was just asking how, you know, how the. No, I would never spam on it. Like, I was trying to understand how to use it.
I mean, the only character I would spam this with are really dodgy people. Because you can literally go the same side and they wouldn't even realize it.
Yeah. Yep. And then just do like a dodge break.
Because they can dodge, but you can dodge and literally get them off guard and then just bleed them out. And, or bite them into the bleed. Like that. Because you can time when the bleed's about to run out. Like, literally, the bleed only lasts a few seconds, so I would, like, try to see if they try to go aggressive, go backwards and jump on them. So, if they dodge, you have a free bite. If they try to attack you, you can dodge backwards and then bite them too. So, you can literally, like, you see? The bleed's about to run out, and you could have bitten. Yeah, see? Alright, see ya. But... yeah.
You got the two serious shaman, and then you got the two that just played around. Oh shit!
You wouldn't expect that, huh?
Hold on, man, I'll be right back.
You see, because you kept on dodging, I could get free guard breaks on you.
Yeah.
So try not to dodge too much, because literally anyone who can turtle, anyone who has full guard or full stance, they can literally just guard break you. Even assassins too, if they're smart. And don't do that jump attack a lot, because people can dodge out of it. And a really good tip, I would say, is always try double guard breaks, because a lot of people don't expect it.
Alright.
Because even if they counter guard break, you see how I did that?
Mm-hmm.
I still got you. Even though I'm out of stamina, you were essentially vulnerable at that time.
Alright guys, I'll be right back.
Alright.
Alright.
Does anybody else wanna know something? Like, who was it that had to go back? Was that Wolf? Really?
Okay.
Alright, so let's see here. So there is the bleed.
See, I could have gotten a free bite on you, but I had.
Yeah. I always mess up on that stamina punish. I used to not, like back when I was up and coming to 50, I would always nail the stamina punish for the Shaman. I haven't played her in so long. Ooh.
But yeah.
True.
Is that everything everybody needs to know? Or does anybody want to know more?
I know that I learned some moves. That was pretty cool.
So you always can be the middle one, not too aggressive, not too defensive. You can always be in the middle. So
yeah, the middle is like where I would definitely rather be when it comes to that.
Yeah, especially in gank
banana
situations. Yeah, no, you can't join. This is a clan thing.
True. That was awesome. I know I learned some stuff, like I said.
Yeah.
And they have a cool shaman. We all have cool shamans.
Yeah.
Yay. There's somebody asking if they can join.
Yeah, they
we
can't
got 7 minutes. We could do another custom. Doesn't have to be training, but we could do another custom if we wanted to.
Oh, this is the shaman. We have...
Holy crap. Ganked by 2 shamans.
I know, right?
Crap. Alright, enough of the bashing.
Word. I'm just watching, don't mind me.
I'm trying to get everyone but the person I'm trying to attack. That's what it is. Whoa.
Damn. I just love how they sound too. So if you had anything to improve, like say for the devs, or like well just in general, like what would you want to see change with the Shaman because of the nerf that I'm hearing about? If anybody even knows what it is.
What nerf?
There's been talk on like how she is too strong, so she may change. I'm not sure.
I mean, she's not too strong.
Does 27 damage. How is that strong?
I'm not sure how she's strong. I mean, yeah, she can be spammy, but her spam punishes her. Because, watch, look, if I do this over and over again, literally, my stamina goes down. If I dash a whole bunch, my stamina goes down. My stamina goes down. See? Watch. Yeah. I can do this over and over again, and I'm gonna be out of stamina. She's not good in ganks, hardly, if she is super aggressive. But if she can balance herself, she can be very good in ganks. I mean, she's, as so far, the most balanced character I've seen so far. I mean, I can understand the bites are annoying, and, I mean, you can easily dodge that. I mean, if you're good at timing it. Like, pretend I do this, right? Let me try it on you real fast. Try to do this, right? You can easily dodge out of it. Like this. See? You can dodge out of it. It's not that hard.
The thing about it is, though, is that in a gang, when you have a Wushi poking you, a peace key for both. And basically any other hero that can do this, do that stupid poke, like in Shaman, it's kind of hard. It kind of is hard to dodge.
I mean, if they want to nerf Shaman, I would say nerf anybody who has that ability to grief, basically. Like the Gladiator. I mean, you could nerf his bleed for whenever he's in, because he can pin, right? So if you want to nerf Shaman, maybe you should nerf the Gladiator. Because Gladiator can pin you while you're getting ganked, and then let everybody else just break you into oblivion.
I've seen gank me in my personal opinion in Shaman. No other character I've gotten ganked by besides Shaman.
Because Shaman isn't like the worst in ganks, because Shinobi can literally pull you out of the gank, get you on your knees, slash you, bleed you, let the rest of the gank happen, and you die. So, I mean, Shaman shouldn't really get a nerf because she's already weak as a Shaman. And as an assassin, she's weak. I mean, literally, if you think about it, essentially her health is trash, but her movesets are pretty decent, to be honest. If anything, if they want to nerf her, I would say maybe stamina drain, because maybe if you have 4 shamans attacking you at the same time, maybe that's what the problem is. Maybe you need to have single pick inside of certain modes. Single pick and your like problem would end. Yeah. Because I mean, it's the same thing for the new characters, the Zhang Jun, the Tiandi, the Nusha, and the Shaolin. They all have things that need to be fixed. So, I mean, you can fix the mechanics, or you can fix the character. But the mechanics is the essential thing that needs to be fixed. Like guard breaking somebody when they do this, rolling, is mechanic break. And another thing that people can do is literally block everything when they do this. They literally fidget their guard stance around over and over and over and over again. Somebody hits them from the side, they block the side, they block the other side, they block the top, they block everywhere, because guess what? They fidget every place they want to. Literally, it's broken.
True.
Sort of, kind of. But when you're getting ganked, I can understand. And I know one character they have not nerfed at all is Nabushi, so if they really want to nerf, they should nerf the Nabushi, to be honest. And that's just me personally saying that, because the Nabushi has always been how it has been since they first released the Nabushi. So, I mean, Nabushi bleed every attack, and then instant kill, because you're bled out. I mean, to be frank, Nabushi needs a nerf for the bleeds.
The thing about Nabushi is that she's easy to block. It is easy to block her. Like her light, you'll see the lights coming, because whenever she does a light, it's pretty obvious, because like most players would do the side dodge or forward dodge.
Yeah, she's more of a support character, but with it all, if she's in a gank, if she's ganking, I should say, if she's ganking, she can literally bleed you to death. So that's essentially why I think, one, the devs should make single pick for certain modes, and they should think more carefully on who they should nerf, the broken mechanics for certain characters, and just look at every side of the story and not just nerf because the community or somebody was crying about something.
But let's get this off. They do need their shake. I do not care what anyone says. I swear, dude. Honestly, the team of 4 Jing Juns, the game's already won.
Yeah, that's definitely true, because, I mean, literally, if you think about it, the JJ literally can Sifu stance, over and over and over and over again, no stamina drain, no punishment for it, nothing. He literally gets everything free with that.
That's the only thing.
Just attack.
You can go out of it so fast, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can get attacked by somebody who has body armor or somebody who knows the timing of the Sifu stance, but in everything, your stamina just replenishes. If anything, I don't care about the Sifu stance, I care about more of how much stamina you get back. I think you should only get a portion of your stamina back, and not all of it back, because if you're out of stamina, you shouldn't be able to go into Sifu stance. If you're about to go out of stamina, you should be able to go into Sifu stance. I can understand that. But while out of stamina and going to Sifu stance, I don't think that should be a thing. But you know, the devs will maybe fix it, maybe not. It just depends. Because every other character, if you think about it, doesn't have that mechanic. Every other character doesn't, except him. Giving him favoritism over everything. And it's not a perk. It's a skill. It's actually an ability you can do.
But, because like Kensei has a stamina regen perk, that's what I'm saying. It's just like a perk, like...
Yeah, true. Most heroes, if anything, either have health regeneration, less stamina cost, or something else. And kill, and like the perks have like kill can get health back, or like execution can get health back. And I know one perk is like you get less stamina pull or something.
Who did that? Who did that noise? Because that scared me. Whoever did that, I'm like...
But yeah, that's what I think the devs should do, is like balance out the Zhang Jun first and then focus on the other characters. I think if they did that, the game mechanics will start to get better, because that's just what I think. And that's what I think, like, they should do. I mean, yeah, we want to have the community be happy. Yes, you always want your community to be happy, but you also have to think about everybody and the gist of it all. You can't make everybody happy, you have to still make your game a success. So, that's what I think. Anywho, that's all for the stream for now. I think, since...
True that, I learned quite a bit. It was great.
Yeah.
Same. Love it.
It was awesome.
But yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.